What about companies? How can companies take a more positive change in creating more diversity and equity and inclusion in their organizations?
I think you have to, number one, stop making every black person the D&I person. When you look at executives, it's like white person, white person, white person, white person, diversity person, black person, white person, white person, white person. And it's like, that's the token role.
Yeah.
And it should be a person of color, by the way. But we have more to offer than that.
There should be more representation other than that specific role.
But I'm going to say something, and this is kind of controversial, but I'm going to say it. I don't think any black or person of color wants to be picked just because of their color.
Right.
I don't.
No, who would?
What I do want is to say we live in Chicago, in Chicagoland, which is one of the most brown, if you will, black populated parts of the country. And yet there's no real black executives here. How? Like, that's what I struggle with. And it's like, no, there's plenty of talent here. So find it, right? A great story I'll tell, Andrea, is the CEO of Ernst & Young. Every year he came to his executives and he said, we need more females, we need more diversity. And they would go, yeah, okay. And next year, we need more females. And so this went on. And so finally, he said, okay, I've had enough. All of you make a lot of money. If there's not one diverse person on your executive team next year, I'm letting you go.
Wow.
And everybody was like, what? You know, like just this look of shock. And he took it a step further.
But did he mean diverse, like ethnicity, like race?
He meant female, black, person of color, Latina, whatever. Somebody non-white. It could be Indian. But we need to diversify our executive team. We have none. And guess what? Most of their employee populations were not white. So it's like, what are we doing here? We're not representative of our employee population or the communities we serve, right? He took it a step further, which is what I really liked, is he said, I'm going to tie it to your annual bonus as well. And all of a sudden, Andrea,
rainbow.
It was raining black people like, oh, we got six. We
found some.
Right. I don't know where they did. They just start coming out the woodworks. But I went to hear him speak, and he told this story. And he goes, I wasn't doing that to be mean to my leaders. I was doing it because I have the power to do it. And one of the things you have to do when you're in power is you have to use it for good, for things like that. And he said, my team didn't like it. I had one person resign. It caused some dissension in my team. And he goes, but I stood on my values of what I believed in. And now he says, look at my team now. And now his team's diverse, got a great executive program that he has there. Anyway, it's a great story of, if you really want to grow and diversify people at the executive level, you can.